Well, it's an exciting time in Southwest Florida right now. Of course, spring training is starting. To talk about that and many other things happening in our home, we're bringing in Eric Raditz with Florida Weekly. Thank you for coming.
Nice to be here.
So, spring training. The Rays and Braves have their first practice today. The Red Sox and Twins had their first yesterday. Tell us everything we need to know about spring training.
Well, I'm not sure I'll be able to tell you everything you need to know about spring training, but if you pick up this week's Florida Weekly, we get into everything you need to know about spring training. So buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever come back. It's spring, and you know what that means. Spring training's here. And there are actually 4 teams. So like you mentioned, Red Sox, Rays, Twins, and now the Atlanta Braves play up in Northport. So here's how it's going to go. We have everything you need to know, dates, all the locations, obviously, each time, each ticketed item, everything spring training you can imagine. Also, upcoming talent, what to watch for, history and projections for each of the teams in the 2020 season by the best baseball writer in town, Glenn Miller, and what to get excited about. Man, if you love baseball, you have got to be excited. Pick up spring training guide in this week's Florida Weekly.
Okay, I'm going to put you two on the spot. So how does your job really make you feel? Nate, you go first.
I love my job. Absolutely love it.
I love my job. I absolutely love it.
Did you copy,
Makes me feel
Nate?
fulfilled.
No,
Do you want a more in-depth answer? Why do you ask?
No, I was just asking because Eric copied you, but you're talking about just that in your business section, just being honest about really how you feel about your job.
It is, and also what to do about it, how to have a happy job. I mean, we want to feel fulfilled. We want to feel like we're going to be able to go home and have a nice, happy family life. So what are the twists and turns? Well, if you're a business professional, there's a good sense that you have a lot on your plate. You have a ton of emails coming in. You've got an entourage or buzzing of text messages. You have all the responsibilities of deadlines. You may have a whole team to watch over. So the question becomes, how do you hone in and find the happiness? Yes, honesty, like you mentioned, is very important. How do we focus on our objectives, accomplish them, and still manage to come home to have a family life and find ways to be productive without just totally losing it this week? Business section.
I think feeling valued is an important thing in life.
Yes.
Work-life balance and feeling valued.
They say that people don't quit jobs; they quit who they work for. So so that also speaks well of taking care of people who work for you, and making sure that they feel valued.
For sure. All right, we're talking about the second best film festival in the world, Sundance, of course, behind the
Fort Myers Film Festival. Full disclosure, which I founded and directed when our 10th year. No, I give it up to the Sundance Film Festival. It is one of the largest film festivals in the world, and much admired by this director and curator of the Fort Myers Film Festival, and I went there. So this year they're making some significant and deliberate changes to make sure it's diverse. There's a lot of discussion out there with the Oscars being too white, and I get to the bottom of the progress that Sundance has made as a festival, and also review a lot of the films that have come out during the Sundance Film Festival just this past end of January into February that you're going to see in theaters coming up here in town and on your streaming devices. What do you think you should watch? This week, Sundance 2020.
Eric Raditz is the man you want to listen to when you're talking about movie recommendations.
Well,
for
thank
sure.
you, Nate.
And of course, Fort Myers Film Festival, May 6th through the 10th this year.
This year. So thank you for mentioning that.
Yeah.
And be sure you come to that. It's our 10th year, and we play a lot of excellent independent films.
He's the man that knows about all of those. So best person to hear that from. Top picks besides Film Festival.
Yes, besides Film Festival. There's a lot of fun things to do in town. So we at Florida Weekly say, when in doubt, pick us up. We have, of course, Edison Parade, we know is Fort Myers. Jersey Boys is over at Barbara B. Mann. There's a lot of Valentine's Day ideas. You know, it's tomorrow, including a renewal celebration ceremony at Lover's Key. Willie Nelson coming up, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy at Immokalee Casino. Sherlock Holmes at Theater Conspiracy. Veg Fest. Or Veg Fest. I think it's Veg Fest.
Veg Fest.
Vegan
yeah.
Fest.
Okay.
Not just veg out, but
I
you
think
go
Rob
vegan
Dunn's
foods
ears are
in
perking up
Bonita
over there in
Springs.
the Weather Center
Just the
right
Veg
now.
Out Fest. No, but it's VEG Fest, which is all about vegetarian eating in Bonita Springs this weekend.
All right.
So, and plenty more if you're not interested in any of those.
Well, the Edison Parade on Saturday, you're going to see a lot of NBC2 talent there. So you have that to look forward to. And spring training, top picks, lots of stuff that we can do here in our backyard for fun. Eric Raditz, thank you very much.
It was a pleasure, Nate and Amanda.
Thank you so much.